I posted that video a couple of days ago, and there are some trolls lurking about in the comments, so today I'm going to comment back to them in this video. Also, shout out to the person that left a comment in that one that said that I look like the Fred Durst of Pokemon investing. Hey, let's embrace our villain role, shall we? Did it all for the nookie. First comment, can't take anything you say seriously. You don't even pronounce the name of the set correctly. That came from Moto TCG 337? Is it Moto TCG 337? I don't know. The only thing that I could come up with that I pronounced wrong was Crown Zenith. If you search for the word Zenith in Google and you look up the pronunciation, this is what it sounds like.
Zenith.
What was that again?
Zenith.
Zenith, you say. One more time for motto.
Zenith.
Okay. So Crown Zenith is how I'm going to pronounce that. So I'm sorry that you couldn't watch the video because I was pronouncing a set wrong, but I think I was pronouncing it right. If there's something else that you thought maybe I was pronouncing wrong, happy to refute that as well.
What the heck was he talking about?
Richard Mincy asked me, do I only invest in Pokemon or am I looking at Magic the Gathering as well? I would love to be looking at some Magic the Gathering. I have not dabbled in it yet. I've not pulled the trigger. I feel like there is some potential out there. So I have got my eye on a couple of different booster boxes on TCG Player. I'm trying to gather information. I have not collected this card game, and so I don't have the knowledge base. But what I do know is that sealed investing works. You look at a guy like Rudy. I love his stuff. I love how he embraces the Joker role every now and then, but you collect sealed cards, you sit on them for a little while, you're going to make some money. And that it seems like it tends to piss some people off for some reason. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit as the main point of the video. But yeah, I am definitely looking at some Magic. I don't know what to jump into, but I look at a set like this, right? It has a current value, market price, $98.32, which seems to be somewhat close to the all-time low of $93.93. If we go by the rule of sealed card investing, you buy it whenever it's at its lowest and you hold on to it, eventually it's going to go up, then great. I just don't have the knowledge base, so I have not jumped into Magic the Gathering yet, but I'm going to at some point because it feels like there's money to be made out there. Now, I have dabbled a smidge at One Piece investing, but I got in whenever these booster boxes were going for $80 a box directly from the TCG that I like to buy from. Same with Kingdoms of Intrigue. I did buy a first edition booster box for $500 a couple of months ago because it's first edition. I feel like it's going to go up eventually. It has not moved. It's kind of reclined, declined, inclined. One of those words. I don't know how to pronounce words right, so one of those words is right. Pick one. But it's gone backwards. Eventually, I'm sure the ship will right, especially if One Piece continues to do what I think it's going to do. But right now, Pokemon investing is like 98% of where I'm at. Great question right here. Do you think it would be bad to get into Lost Origin now? I have an offer for 2 Lost Origin booster boxes for $190 each. Survey says current market pricing, it is in a bit of a decline after its peak at $224 around the May 22nd. It is now down to $214.53 as a market price. Current low listed booster box is $209.97, so it is in a decline at the moment. However, at $190 as your buy price, I don't think that you can go on. If you think about this, 1 year from now, is this set going to be $300? I feel like it is. It has easy potential to go there. No more reprints. Lost Origin is done. Lovely trainer gallery. Lovely huge chase card in the Giratina. Currently sitting at a market price of $466.14. You have to compare in the past. What's a set that was like Lost Origin from the Sun and Moon block? I think the set that I can maybe most closely compare it to is Celestial Storm. I was looking at Cosmic Eclipse. However, and I did that because it has kind of a pseudo trainer gallery in it, but it also has just a ton of cards that are valued at $100 or more. Whereas Celestial Storm, it has the one big chase card at $272, so lower than the Giratina currently. But then, a lot like Lost Origin, it's got one card that's right around $100, the Aerodactyl, kind of fits into that role. And then the next highest card is $44. So it kind of goes down from there. I think that this is a pretty good comparison to Lost Origin. And this booster box, $738.36 on the market price. Lowest listed right now, though, is $1,000. To me, Lost Origin is a better set. So long term, $190, $200, $220. It just depends how long you want to have your money tied up for. But I mean, I would make a wager. I'll eat some of that stinky fish, like on the YouTube videos, the TikToks. I will eat some stinky fish if this booster box is not more than $300 this time next year. Feel free to timestamp it.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, here it is, the troll comment of the week. Thank you for making the game ecosystem worst by contributing nothing of value and only jacking up the prices.
Huh?
My reply, you can see it. Move along, troll. Had somebody else reply, why is this trolling? Can you refute his statement? What value are you adding other than value to yourself at the cost of joy to others? Brother, sister, nobody's making you click on these videos, okay? Silver Tempest, the booster box that I was trying to tell everybody to pick up in this video, it's still available. You can still go get it at $140 on the Pokemon Center. It's going to retire though, and this booster box has been available since November of 2022. You've had 2.5 years to buy into Silver Tempest. It's not like I'm going out and I'm buying a bunch of sets that are of limited print run, that have no copies available, that I'm taking cards away from kids. I'm literally paying manufacturer's suggested retail price for a product. Okay? My name is sold by Ronnie. My name on the Pokemon Center is Ronnie Resells. Pokemon Center doesn't give a crap what I'm doing with their cards. All they care is print machines go burr, money, 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 bring it on in. So it's just silly that people get all up in arms about somebody that likes to invest in Pokemon cards. I don't understand that. Explain that to me. How is what I'm doing any different than what every single retailer is doing out there right now? Okay? Your favorite local card shop. They buy cards from distribution for a lower price than what they sell them for. They're going to buy a booster box for $80 to $90. They're going to sell it to you for $110, $120. They're going to make themselves a nice little tidy $20 to $30 profit. For some reason, you don't have a problem with that because it's a quick turnaround. But for some reason, you have a problem with somebody like me because I have patience, because I'm not tempted to open up packs, because I want to make money, because I'm doing something that makes sense and is a sound investment strategy, but you're too afraid of doing it yourself? What are the reasons? So now I guess I'm trolling you a little bit, but I just think that it's silly because there's space in the Pokemon market for every single type of collector. There's people that love to open packs. Awesome. There's people that love to have a sealed collection with no intention of reselling the stuff. There's kids that like to open packs and trade the cards. There's people that like to play the card game. There's people like me that buy now when there's product readily available for everyone, that tries to share some knowledge that they have with everyone. There's something in it for everybody. Okay? There's enough cards to go around. Last year, once again, Pokemon printed more Pokemon cards than they ever had in the existence of Pokemon. How dare you, Vincent? How dare you, Chris Fontaine? Plenty to go around, buys a case that will collect dust. It's not going to collect dust. I'll have you know that it's in a plastic bin with silicate packets that will absorb all of the moisture, protecting the cards for the future Pokemon kid right now that was born in an age when they didn't have access to an amazing set like Silver Tempest. They grow up watching these videos. They see the lore of the Lugia V alternate art, and by God, they want to pull that card themselves. How are they going to do that? LGS's sold out. Where's the stock? I could just buy the single card. Sure. Are we interested in that? Some of us are, but a lot of us like to open up packs. It's a thrill. It's a rush. It is gambling, and there's space in the market for everybody. Move along, trolls.
Idiot!
I'm a very positive person by nature, so to end the video, let's look at some positive comments. Glad you're back. More TCG videos, thanks. Thank you, Rich. Much obliged. New subscriber. Love this lucrative side hustle. We're not hurting anybody. Oh, look at this one. Just picked up a box of Silver Tempest. Thanks for the info.
Awesome.
Yes!
You're welcome. welcome. I am legitimately glad that I could help you out with that. That's why I made the content, like I said in the video, not making content just to make content. I do like helping people, I do like my side hustle, and I do like making money. Those are 3 things that make me happy. And if that doesn't make you happy, that's okay. Continue commenting because I think it made for a fun video. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate the comments. Keep them coming. I think I'll probably do another video on Sunday. I've got another set to recommend that I feel like it's ripe for picking up right now. But until then, happy Pokemon investing.